here today with Wayne Arthur, CEO of Skyfii. Wayne, thanks for your time.
Pleasure, thanks for having me.
Are you able to explain a little bit about the business?
Sure. So we're a software platform that collects data, essentially. And we collect data from a multitude of different data sets. Wi-Fi, cameras, beacons, basically any location-based technology that typically is prevalent within a physical environment. And we correlate the information together to provide valuable insights around how a particular environment is being utilized by people. So movements, flow, dwell time, frequency, recency, these are all reports that we can generate through that data set.
And are you working with any big groups, and how are you generating revenue from it?
Sure, so we're in about 70% of the property REITs here in Australia. So typically we're focused on large public spaces like malls and airports, stadiums, universities. We're in about 3,500 venues now globally and contracted in over 6,000. So we are generating our revenues through a combination of software as a service, recurring revenue sales, which we deliver through our 3 core software products, and then professional services in the field of data science that complement and help these venue partners use the data and apply it to specific outcomes.
Are you able to explain a little bit about the 3 business units?
Sure. So we call them Connect, Insight and Engage. Connect really is the product that relates to collecting the information. So the one that actually collects data from the Wi-Fi network or the camera system or the beacon network. It also is the product that provides, in the case of Wi-Fi, the guest Wi-Fi user experience. Now, I'd like to make the point here that in order for us to collect data from a Wi-Fi network, people don't need to necessarily connect into that network. Our predominant data source actually relates to people that have literally might just have their Wi-Fi enabled. They may not have connected to the network. We can still collect that device's location and unique MAC address. And so what we do with that is it's anonymized, but we can use that to then track movements in real time, irrespective of people are connected or not connected. So that's Connect. Insight really is the visualization of that data in various reports that we provide around movements, flow, dwell. We've got a heat mapping function. So the venues can log in and look at how the asset is performing. And then Engage is the marketing subscription product. And that's the one that relates to people that actually do connect into Wi-Fi. We've got 25 million people now that have registered, that have connected into Wi-Fi, that are opted into the marketing program. And so Engage is all about pushing out various marketing communications to people in venue.
And in terms of recent milestones?
So we recently have converted, as I mentioned, about 70% now of the property REITs here in Australia. That's a big milestone for us. We've started to penetrate the US market, particularly now. I've relocated to San Francisco as a result. Financially, we delivered a profit at an EBITDA level at the end of financial year 2018, and in fact, a marginal cash profit in the first half of 19. So we're self-sufficient on our own cash flows. We continue to grow at least at an 85% compound annual growth rate year on year, and we have done for the last 4 years. So we've started to sort of widen that gap between revenue growth now and at a fairly flat cost base.
And looking forward?
We're really excited about the next 2.5 years. We've set ourselves a milestone of becoming the global market leader by financial year 2021. And so in order to do that, we feel we'll continue to grow organically and through the partnerships that we've enabled through the likes of Optus here in Australia and others around the world, Hewlett-Packard and so on. And importantly, we're also looking at strategic acquisition opportunities. We feel as though we're in a fairly fragmented market. We are the only public company in our space, and so we've got the vehicle to really consolidate the industry, and that's part of our plan.
Wayne, a great business, solid foundation and big plans ahead. Thanks for your time.
Great, thank you, David.